So it's just gone 7:30 in the morning, and my usual wake up time is around midday. So I thought to myself, what should I do? And then I thought, why not make a video for the good folks on YouTube? So here I am, bedhead perfected, sleep deprived, to make a video on tactics and movement in BC2. I hope you enjoy it, because I just woke up at the crack of dawn. Alright, so the first map, Heavy Metal. It's basically a long narrow valley. You get lots of choppers and lots of tanks, which is very annoying if you're trying to pass through on foot or in the air. Okay, we're going to start off by taking the Black Hawk from the American base. We're going to take that up and move to the left, the far left of Charlie, on the move to Alpha. Okay, so just avoid the lamppost there. Moving left of Bravo. Right, now LT's ambush, perfected by LT himself. Hide the chopper behind this hill at the beginning of the game. Wait for the enemy chopper to spawn. Pop up and shoot him. Now that way you get the advantage. You can get a few rockets in before they hit you. Right, I ditched the chopper here, but you could take it round the other side, flank in from the other end. I just wanted to take out the tank from this hill, just get the better vantage point on here. Right, after the tank's down, move in for the flag, clear out any infantry. Before moving to the next base, you want to take out the choppers, because they're really annoying as you're trying to move if they're shooting you. Right, so grab the cav from Alpha if it spawns. I find a wrecked one just behind here. Fix it up if it's wrecked, because a couple of bumps in the road and it'll blow up by just randomly blow up. Alright, come out of the base, go left up the grassy hill, not the rock, because that will stop you. Avoid the 1 foot walls, because they will also stop you. They're really annoying. Move far left above the AA gun and through the tree line. Try to avoid the trees as well. Just keep ploughing through, and then move down between the rocks on the left and follow the tree line up to Charlie. Then cut in across the field here towards the windmill. Park up, bail out, move into Charlie on foot, and that way clear air. Right, take the cav from Charlie to Bravo. You want to go down the road and then bear right towards the windmill like the last route. Move between the rocks here behind the AA gun, and then you can cut in. If there's anyone on that, take him out. I take out this guy who's hitting our tank, and then you got clear air or space to breathe on Bravo. Okay, if you wanted to take the gunship, the Apache, you move far right to avoid AA fire. You fly as low as you can without crashing, obviously. Follow this tree line up, move behind the hill so the AA can't get you, and either swoop round and hit the AA gun, or if there's no one on there, just pass on. Right, okay, Nelson Bay, same principle, long narrow map. You want to flank on the sides as per. The easiest way, and the way that least people know about, is along the rocks on the left as you spawn in as Russians. You want to move far left and just spawn on the edge here. Move around the large rocks and hop over the little ones, staying in the clear area to stay alive. Just move backwards and forwards towards the edge, but don't fall off, otherwise you won't be able to get back up. As you move around towards the UAV, just keep moving up. People are less likely to spot you up here because you've got all the tree cover. Also try to avoid the gaps between the smaller rocks, because you can fall down there quite easily. Just move around the back of the UAV. Right, you want to look for the white ledge here to jump onto, and then move around the left. up towards Charlie to get the vantage point. Now, once you're up here, you got a nice view over Charlie. You can use yourself as a mobile spawn point for the squad. So if they've got all the flags captured like they have here, squad mates can spawn on you if they die. There's also another way up, I think, on the left if you cross the bridge and then jump up on some of these rocks down here, if you're playing as the Americans. Right, also you can move in to any flag from this position as well, which is useful. Alright, White Pass, you got all the tree cover down the bottom as you can see on the map. You got trees all over that side, but a lot less on the other side, so it's a lot easier to flank on the side with the trees. So you want to take the quad, whichever team you are, take it up to the tree covered side, move up there. If you can't take the quad up, just bail out and go on foot. You want to move towards the sniper hill on Bravo, called Sniper Hill because that's where all the snipers like to hang out. Right, just move up there and keep pushing through until you reach the road up ahead. When you get to the road, you want to turn right and go off the map, jump over the fence and then move up the hill. You can do this on the other side as well, but not that far. Right, you want to move up towards the enemy base, and then if you want to take out infantry from here as they're coming through, you can do that. But to get the better tactical advantage, you want to avoid enemies because they'll know you're there otherwise. Just move into Charlie, capture that from under their noses. Just jump in the well, perfect hiding spot. Okay, back on base. If you want to go for Alpha, move far left from the American base, just down to the water's edge, cross the road, keep to the far left and just move all the way around. This way there's lots of cover in the way between you and Alpha, so enemies are very unlikely to see you unless they've captured all the flags and they're just waiting for you. So just try not to fall off the edge. Now from this point you can either go to Alpha or attack Bravo and Charlie from that direction. I choose to go for Alpha because we've got the other flags. So move in for Alpha, just find a nice spot behind the generators and just wait to capture. Okay, Arica Harbour is basically a desert city or town, long line of houses down the middle and desert out to the sides. It's very linear along the road, using my geography terms there. Okay, as you spawn in, Russian side, you want to move far left onto the large hill. Move as far left as you can without going off, and then move up the hill. Keep moving along, just pushing in and out. You're very likely to get spotted up here, so it's not the best flanking route. As you keep pushing up, just move in and out of the zone just to stay alive. You're going to get shot quite a lot, so you want to keep moving up here. As I said, it's not the best flanking route because everyone's going to be able to see you up here, and there's pretty much, you can see the whole map from up here, so that means they can all see you, and obviously I got shot. So trying again, move a little bit faster, just take a couple of people out first and then sprint up all the way. And if you get shot, just jump down a little bit. Didn't really want to get killed again, so just move along the lower hill in that case, just behind the rocks, just for a little bit extra cover. Jump across behind the UAV, check to see if there's no one on it first. Easy knife kill there. Right, take the quad from the base along the beach side, follow the railway line to the right, try and move as low as possible, but without going on the rocks because you're least likely to get spotted that way. when you move up, bail out here because there's going to be a lot of infantry up there, probably snipers and all sorts. I find one guy here. It was a quiet day. Move up, check for snipers, check for infantry, and then you can cross the road, check the other hill next to the construction site as well up here. Alright, Panama. It's a very small, compact map. There's quite a lot of cover in here, so you're going to get quite easy flanking routes. The only open area will be the highway or freeway or American style, whatever you want to call it. Right, this is the jihad. Basically, put 2 or 3 sticks of C4 on a quad, depending on if the tank's got vehicle armor or whatever. Speed up the right hand side of the American base, down the right road, bear right at the fork. I get a nice road kill up here. Yum, splat. Right, you got to be very careful with the C4 on the quad, because a bit of damage and it might not work properly, or if you hit the C4 it will blow up with you on board. Basically, move all the way along the highway, freeway, or whatever you want to call it, and then you can move in easily to Delta or Charlie from behind. Just watch out for mines, because this road is quite heavily mined. Alright, from the Russian base, take the left road, same route, cut through the left on Bravo, past here, there's a small gap in the fence there. You got to take the left part of the freeway, highway, whatever you want to call it, because the right side is blocked. As you see, I had to make a little U-turn there. Cut in before Alpha. I tried to take the tank down, but it didn't work. Just set some C4 up to make sure it didn't come back in, and then move in around the other side. Don't go in the main road because you're likely to get spotted, so move around the back of the garage and cover. From Alpha to Charlie, you can jump in the water behind the prefabs. A lot of people don't know this. Move past the dry dock entrance, keep going past all the ladders. Once you get to the ground, the bit that you can walk across, run across there, and then jump back in the water the other side. Try to stay as close to the wall as possible, that way you won't go off out the area. Go up the last ladder here, and that'll take you up to the raised area above Charlie. From here you can get a nice vantage point on Charlie. See if anyone's in there first. There's a tank on the left here, but that was going out, so move in and capture. Alright, Harvest Day. It's basically a large open field area with a few settlements inside. Basically, when you can use the same routes whichever team you're running, because it's pretty much symmetrical map. Okay, spawning in as the Russians. You want to go right out of the base, across the fields, towards the edge of the area that you're allowed to be in, the free zone. Move along the road here behind Delta Hill. Quite a lot of people use this route. A lot of the high rankers like to use this route with tanks. Move up towards Alpha. You can cut in across the river or go right round the back of Alpha for Bravo. I cut through, head towards Bravo. From Bravo, if you move into Delta, you can also use this route from the American base right at the beginning of the game. Move to the far right on the hill, all the way around to the back. If you're starting this at the beginning of the game, a lot of tanks will still be on Delta while you're about here, so you can easily take out a couple of tanks. I move towards Charlie, just avoid the mines. Okay, Oasis. Sorry about the picture quality. The pictures that I got were too big, so I had to trim them down. Right, a lot of people don't know that you can actually go across the other side of the river on the grassy bank, but you can't actually go on the hill to the right, which sucks actually. So from the Russian spawn, because the jet ski is not active, you can swim all the way, run across the other side, but it's a lot faster with a jet ski. On the other hand though, you are lower profile without the jet ski, so you can sneak a little bit easier. So just take this route all the way along. Watch out just in case there's any snipers on here. Some of the high rankers again like to use these spots because a lot of people don't know about them. Right, just move all the way up until you're next to Alpha, and then you can cut in from the side about here, and then just move in from the back. Or you could go all the way around to their base and sabotage their vehicles like I do in this next clip here. Just take in the jet ski and move all the way along, so much quicker than running. I'm lazy, I know. Move up, sabotage their jet ski, a couple of C4 on there, that'll do it, and then move into the back of their base. You can also take the Humvee or the Vodnik along the left route. Now a lot of people know about this route, but it's one of those ones where they know about it but don't actually use it most of the time, so you can exploit that. Okay, so now it's a much more sociable time of 11:30 and I'm still tired, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the tips. They'll come in very useful when you're playing. Alright, I'm going to go get some more sleep now. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe.